This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. Huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. And for New York, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at point. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Shooter passes to Tatum. Takes a shot at the elbow. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at the Celtics.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 3-point game. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Robinson. The rebound by the Celtics.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown, good.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now the pass to Schroeder. Kicks it to Horford. Pass to Brown. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Williams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And although he's smaller, Walker doesn't fear going inside. I mean, he knows he can get his shot over anyone.
Brown outside. And the dunk by Brown.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So it's the Knicks now after the basket by Boston. Robinson, that's good.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Outside Williams. Celtics passing it around. Brown against Robinson. Tatum down low. Doesn't go for it. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Walker with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
D has to be better guarding Schroeder. I mean, come on, he's a capable shooter from the mid-range.
Knicks trail by 3. Walker taking his time here. Pass to Fournier. And here's Randall. He's guarded by Schroeder. Randall with the bucket.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randall there, and he's locked in on scoring.
And so it's Boston with it. Passes it to Brown. Outside, Horford. There's the pass to Williams. Williams double team. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And again, Boston with the triple.
I mean, he certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Outside, Fournier. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Schroeder. That's good from Randall on the assist from Fournier. Fournier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown outside. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. And Fournier kicks to Walker. Broke loose and taken away by Brown. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. There's the feed to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Brown against Fournier. He kicks it to Barrett. Back to Fournier. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 4. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Walker dishes to Fournier. It's Robinson, top of the key. Kicks to Walker. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Walker's got 5 now.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Now here's Brown. He's got 10. Outside, Horford. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle and stolen by Horford. Brown outside. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Barrett. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown with it. Now defended by Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Outside, Robinson. From deep, Walker connects from 3-point range. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Knicks. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. So the Celtics call timeout, their first.
And whether he's the lone star or playing alongside other stars, Walker puts up numbers.
Yeah, well, Greg, that's what makes him so valuable. He can blend in, get the points within the flow of the offense, or just completely take over himself.
So New York ends up going with the new group.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Burks, how he performed last season. He was around 12 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
Well, he can score, he can facilitate, he can pretty much do anything you need on that end.
Now here's Richardson. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Noel. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Richardson kicks to Parker. Back to Richardson. Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. And it's Noel with the rebound. New York with the ball. Here's Burks. Bank shot. No good. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide-open teammates.
Smart against Quickly. Outside Rose. Here's Gibson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
Boston shooting 47% here so far. Passes it to Smart. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
The pass to Quickly. Back to Burks. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Outside, Smart. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Smart's got his second basket of the night.
You think a little bump is going to stop Marcus Smart? No way.
Outside Rose. On the wing quickly. To the paint. Here's Gibson. And Parker with the block.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker. Stepping up with the big-time block.
And it's quickly missing. The Celtics with the lead. Smart wide open. He fires. Tries again. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Noel. And here is Quickly. Over Smart. Back to Noel. Clock at 6. Burks finds Rose, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A shooter of Rose's ability won't waste this look. Feet planted, shoulders square, totally ready to shoot.
And so it's Boston with it. And here's Richardson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Cantor. Now Parker. Burks covering. Parker against Burks. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, and so far, both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we've got a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Rose. He kicks it to Noel. Gibson down low. Rebound, Boston. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pritchard passes to Parker. Over Quickly. Out to Parker. Jacks up a 3. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
It's obvious Parker knows the importance of hitting from deep. I mean, he must keep taking and making these shots.
Now, here's Quickly. Over in the corner, Rose. That one, no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 7. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs's approach.
He genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts. And he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
He is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Jabari Parker is out there with Richardson. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Smart, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Now here's Rose. No good on the three.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pritchard passes to Parker. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
That free throw, no good.
Now look, and when Parker's healthy, he's an effective player. He's battled a lot of injuries, and he's still fighting and competing.
Randall's checked in for New York. And the second free throw, good. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here is Rose, down low. Noel trying to break loose. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Randall.
The brutal strength of Randall, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Pritchard passes to Richardson. Passes it to Kanter. Outside, Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. He's coming off an excellent season. 12th in rebounding, 19th in scoring. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kicks it to Smart. Parker against Rose. Back to Smart. Second chance effort. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Kenter has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Burks.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. R.J. Barrett comes in for Alec Burks. Fournier's checked in for Quickly. And Walker's subbed in for Derrick Rose. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Al Horford's checked in for Jabari Parker. Jason Tatum comes in for Josh Richardson. Brown is checked in for Smart. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Celtics leading by 5.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Randall down low, working on Horford. Randall passes to Fournier, shoots over Brown. The shot's good from Fournier. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Knicks trail by 5. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
A nice effort from Schroeder in transition. He's getting there to support the fast break play.
Fournier to the wing right side. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. He's looking for Williams and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Schroeder passes to Brown. Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brown. Horford in the post. He's defended by Randall. Horford's shot is good.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Outside, Walker. Williams with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Walker against Tatum. No good on that one. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Fournier. Randall. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Schroeder against Walker. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 13 points. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And to get open is Robinson. Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Williams. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the right iron. Knicks trail by 4. Barrett with the ball. Randall. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Schroeder against Walker. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Over Bennett. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Walker against Schroeder. Fournier in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. No need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
And here's Schroeder. He's got 6. Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Schroeder against Walker. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Barrett. Feeds to Walker. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Horford with it. Now defended by Randall. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. A 3-ball. Walker with the rebound. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Walker. Shoots off the step back. Rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum down low. Barrett covering. Tatum on the wing. Now here's Schroeder. The 3. Randall with the block.
And you want more of this. When Randall makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
Here's Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Gibson comes in for Randall. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker. And then for Boston, Jabari Parker's checked in for Horford. Marcus Smart comes in for Brown. And it's Richardson in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Smart. He feeds it to Parker. And the rejection by Noel. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. And the basket by Tatum. New York's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Rose kicks to Noel. Dishes to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to quickly. Back to Barrett. Over Smart. That one off the back iron and out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead.
I love the assertiveness. I mean, when Richardson catches and fires like this, you know he's in the zone.
Back to Rose. Noel up top. He's guarded by Williams. Noel passes to quickly. Gibson with it. Over Parker. And Parker with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum.
Hey, yo, right here.
Richardson outside. Pass to Pritchard. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And creating a little separation here gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Jason, still a close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up second half.
Yeah, we'll see if you're more connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He had 13 points, 3 steals, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too, and I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
Their perimeter defense was lackluster, to say the least. Shooters were getting open shots. Guys were wide open. I mean, right now, I can walk off the set in shoes, in a suit, and get 3 threes wide open and knock them down on that defense.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Celtics leading by 8. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Here's Horford. He dishes it to Brown. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Brown. And the shot falls short this time.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
Fournier the bounce pass. Williams with the steal. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Schroeder passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Schroeder against Walker. That's tipped and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. He gets that one. 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Fournier dishes to Walker. Outside Robinson. Knocked loose. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Fournier. Brown the pass to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 9 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Walker against Horford. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Shoots over Fournier. It's rebounded by Barrett.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Off the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Knicks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Good on the second free throw. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Randall throws it down.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
Celtics leading by 12. It's Williams, high post. Back to Schroeder. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Tatum draws the double. Offensive rebound. And it's Schroeder in the corner. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, good seeing Schroeder hit from outside the arc. He knows when he should take these shots.
Randall against Horford. Passes it to Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now Walker following Al Horford's three-point attempt. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Schroeder. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schroeder's got 13 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
The pass to Randall. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Pass to Horford. Right wing. Here's Schroeder. Oh, good with the triple. Knicks trail by 13. To the inside and stolen by Horford. Brown inside. Randall on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look for New York. Noel's checked in for Randall. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Fournier. The Celtics also changing it up. Cantor checked in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Rose. Robinson passes to Rose. The kick out to Walker. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Richardson's checked in for Boston. Boston leading by 13. Now Smart. Pass to Richardson. Outside, Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. 4 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Walker. Boston shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Smart passes to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Derrick Rose.
When you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score inside, even as a guard.
Here's Richardson. Outside Tatum. Over Burks. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Richardson. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On its way from Rose for 2. Misses the jumper. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That is his first foul of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Smart passes to Richardson. Smart with the ball. 11 feet away. Here's Cantor. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cantor's got 6 points.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Rose passes to Noel. Burks kicks to Rose. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 8 points for Rose.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Celtics leading by 13. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Richardson. Here's Pritchard. There's the triple. Here's Smart. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Smart's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in 2nd and 3rd opportunities.
Now, here's Burks. He has 5. Trying to get open is Gibson. Burks' shot is good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Richardson outside. Over Rose. And it's Boston with another.
Making good decisions in screen and roll. I mean, we saw that from Richardson at Tennessee, and he's been showing it ever since he's entered the league.
Rose looking around. Now the dish to Gibson. Back to Rose. Lets the 3 fly. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Celtics leading by 12. Pritchard passes to Cantor. The pass to Pritchard. The feed to Horford. And Gibson sends it back.
And Gibson just out here to play hard defense, showing great awareness coming up there with that block.
Quickly finds Burks.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Free throw good, Burks.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Celtics. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And here's Richardson. He's got 5. Here's Cantor. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Smart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
A different look for New York. Robinson comes in for Taj Gibson. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Burks. Now here's Rose. He's got 11. Barrett wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Quickly against Smart. Now here's Richardson, guarded closer. Shoots from 12. Here's Cantor. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Quickly against Smart. Here's Barrett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Noel's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Cantor, the pass to Pritchard. Smart kicks to Parker. Off target from three-point range. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. From 12 feet out. And it's quickly missing. Celtics leading by 8. Smart with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. From 12 feet out. The shot that time not on target. Now the Knicks take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's quickly missing.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Parker outside. Quickly against Richardson. And the rejection by Noel. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Boston, Richardson is out there with Enes Kanter. Then there's Smart. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Pritchard in at point guard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kanter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Rose. And Cantor pulls it down. Pass to Smart. Williams dishes to Smart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Over Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett.
You got to be cautious in how you guard Schroeder. He's adept at forcing the issue and getting contact.
Shoot 2.
That one is off.
And what I like about Schroeder is how hard he goes. I mean, he gives you everything he has when he's on the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 9. Rose passes to Barrett. Back to Rose. Here's Randall. Randall is doubled over Cantor. New York, no good that time either.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss me at all.
And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, man, what a slam by Cantor. His size lets him make easy work of those big plays in the paint.
Randall no good. Celtics leading by 11. Teardrop shot. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Rose against Schroeder. And Noel kicks to Barrett. Off target from outside. It's stolen by Randall. Sweet move. And he banks in the layup.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Now here's Schroeder. Brown outside. From 10 feet out. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Walker's checked in for Rose. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Fournier. He kicks to Barrett. And he converts the layup.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Schroeder passes to Cantor. Dishes it to Tatum. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a dry first half, but now they're falling.
Now, here's Barrett. Walker in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Walker's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. With the drive. And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle. Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Pass to Brown. Driving in, and Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Here's Walker. Passes to Barrett. Back to Walker. Inside, Noel. That one's not going to go. Excellent D there from Williams. Now Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the rejection by Noel. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Schroeder against Walker. And there's the pass to Barrett. Back to Walker. For the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Walker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Poked away and stolen by Noel. To the paint. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Randall.
A shoot-first point guard, but he can also distribute. Walker will force the D to make some tough choices.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Schroeder finds Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Canner. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Brown. Kept alive by Boston. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Barrett for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Pass to Tatum. Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks trail by 7. Fournier in the corner. And again, it's New York.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. Celtics leading by 5. Schroeder dishes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 20 points.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Fournier in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Schroeder against Robinson. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And here's Fournier. Outside, Walker. In the corner, Barrett with it. A three-pointer off the mark. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Tatum. From deep.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Here's Randall. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Boston has possession. They're leading by 8. Brown outside. The Knicks pull it in. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Brown against Fournier. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooting.
Now here's Brown. Schroeder looking over the floor. Floats it up for Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. New York calls timeout. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Fournier. Outside, Walker. To end the cold streak. They get it back.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Now here's Schroeder on the pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Walker the pass to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Schroeder dishes to Williams. Kicks it to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Outside Fournier. It's Barrett on the wing. Down low. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Walker.
And once Walker finds his rhythm, he stays aggressive. That's the kind of killer mindset he has to have.
Outside Williams. Tatum on the wing. Barrett covering. Tatum's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He pays attention to his craft.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And so Barrett nails both of them.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Outside Williams. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett. That alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
The Celtics with the lead. Left side, Brown. Shoots over Fournier. Boston again missing. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. Barrett's got 11 here in this quarter alone. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Feeds it to Williams. Count it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Fournier after the basket by Boston. Outside, Walker. Back to Fournier. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Walker against Brown. Shoots. Randall grabs the board. Now Barrett. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, you guys really got after it tonight. Is this the kind of mentality you want to impose on the other team?
Just as long as I stay aggressive, you know, don't rush the game, don't get outside of my game, but continue to play hard.
Well, you got your teammates looking for you tonight, Jabari. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.